Good morning, student. Today we are going to study accountancy of class 11th. My dear student, you are just a beginner because in this class you are going to study accountancy as a new subject. So, first of all, you have to know what is the accounting, but before knowing this what is accounting, you have to know some historical background. The historical background that is also called evolution. Evolution is take place from 7,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, Babylon, Sumeria. What happened? These peoples who are keeping the records of all the social transactions. So you can say that 7,000 years ago the accounting developed. But you are thinking that what about the India? In our country, you already heard about Chanakya. Chanakya, also known as Kautilya, who wrote a book that is Arthashastra, okay, in second BC, in third BC also. Chanakya was very famous because he gave the financial management books which we are using nowadays also. So you cannot say that was the historical book, but now what we are using the financial management, Chanakya has also wrote that things in the Arthashastra. Now we are going to study what are the phases of accounting evolutions. That the first phase is here. In 15th century, one person who belongs to Italy you already know, Italy, that person was a businessman and the name of the person is Lucas Pacioli. He wrote a book. That book name is Double Entry. He was written a book regarding the double entry. He was the person who introduced double entry in accounting. So it is very important phase in our history when Lucas Pacioli introduced double entry. We will discuss what is double entry later on the subject, but you have to also know who is the father of accounting. The father of accounting is Lucas Pacioli. Okay. Now come to the second phase. Second phase means some development take place. That is why called the second phase. In this second phase, what happened? The owner invested the money in a business as a capital. Okay. The owner also takes a manager and appoint different types of the professional. So owner is going to invest whatever the capital as well as whatever they have management. So in this phase there are three things develop: owner, management and reporting system. What is the reporting system? The manager reports all the financial information to the owner in this phase. Now come to the third phase and present phase, that the present phase is going on. In the third phase, my dear student, what happened? About 1600, during the 1600, now the 2020 is going on, you can say that 420 years back. What happened? Joint stock company comes. What is the joint stock company? Nowadays you heard the name of the company, Reliance India Limited, whatever the company, this company developed in 1600. This will be follow. Why? When this joint stocks comes under, there are different types of guidelines and rules comes under. So I will talk later on. The joint stock company requires some guidelines for the preparation of final account. Final account means trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheet. So we frame a accounting standard. Accounting standard I will give information in my another video, but during this joint stock the accounting standard prepare because they want to make a equalization of this point. Okay, And what happened? During the 1956 in our country, the Company Act passed. This Company Act passed, so we can say that Company Act 1956. So Indian accounting standard, we talk about Indian accounting standard, and IFRS, International Financial Reporting System, that also developed. But in 2013, Company Act changes, okay, that is why we call Company Act 2013. So now we are using Company Act 2013. So in place of 1956, we are using Company Act 2013. Once we have to recall that in the third phase, it is very important for you, because now we are in the third phase where the different types of organization like sole proprietorship, partnership and joint stock company. There are different types of organizations, so we require different types of rules and regulation guidelines. So for the company, accounting standard is compulsory for all types of the company, as well as Company Act 1956 is going to be changes in Company Act 2013. So whatever the information, this 2013 is going to be strictly follow all types of the company, those who are comes under the Company Act. Okay. So my dear student, it is your new subject in this year. So I hope I will give more information regarding what is accounting, what type of the accounting is we are going to using, but it is a historical events which we have discussed today. Okay, I hope you understand. Thank you.